What is going on YouTube? Aaron here, back on the Mac Boys. We were making our Perth video and we got interrupted by Mr. Noriko, and he actually gave us some exciting information. The Hyatt, looks like a new Tier 8 Japanese destroyer, is being tested in the live server. On top of that, we got confirmation there is another ship being tested, the Daring. One of my favorite destroyers. I'm really excited for this ship. Let's go ahead and look at these two ships. They are being tested, so hopefully next update, none of that is confirmed, but what is confirmed is that they're being tested and will be in the game eventually. Let's first look at the Hyatt. At first I thought this was just going to be another IJN torp boat. We have the same, gun design or gun layout, ship layout rather, as the Shima and a lot of the other torp boats per se. With the one gun in the front, the two torps, and then two guns in the back. So good for kiting, but with the slower reload on those ships, typically, they're just not the best gunboats. But I was looking at the stats here, and on PC, it actually gives a 4-second reload. Now, this is a Tier 10. I'm not sure why they differentiate the tiers yet again. This is a Tier 8 on ours. We don't have a Tier 9, Tier 9 or Tier 8 then Legendary. So again, I'm not sure why this isn't a Legendary, but nonetheless, it has a 4-second reload, so be thinking of a mixed hybrid type destroyer here. It's probably just going to play rather boring. People are going to try and get behind you and just torp you from the side, as most destroyer players who have no clue what they're doing do. But, so be expecting another deadly torpedo boat. And again, the torpedoes are, typically, Japanese, so they do a massive amount of damage. But the reload is actually a little bit slower for these, well over 2 minutes there. So, be paying attention to that. I'm sure you can spec into that, or there might be a modification that allows the shorter, faster range, slower reload, or less reload there, that I think you can get on the Shima and a few other, IJN boats. But I always like the long range just a little bit better. You have a little bit more versatility. You can stay out of radar range, etc. But anyway, be thinking of a mixed hybrid build boat for that. But more importantly, let's look at the Daring. One of my favorite, potentially my favorite. The Lightning is my favorite Tier 7 destroyer, and this thing is basically a Lightning on steroids. The Daring class ships were the last and largest British destroyers, carrying torpedo tubes and artillery guns. The main battery comprised of 113mm dual-mounted guns. I actually did not know that until I looked at these stats briefly before doing the video here. But an insane rate of fire here, 2.8-second reload, and I'm sure you can get that down. This should be a Legendary. I don't know if on the picture if it was, but there's no star. But I'm only implying. Oh wait, hold on. Podge just came through with a. Okay, so there's no star, but it doesn't. There's no Tier 8 symbol either. Podge, you're the GOAT, dude. I love you. This is getting this live here, but back to the stats. So 20,000 health, a 2.8 reload. Now the torpedoes are not the best, but you do have 2x5 as opposed to the Lightning's 2x4. And they hit decently hard with decent range and decent speed. The plus, or the best thing about the British destroyers is their versatility. They get the short duration smokes. They get a extended hydro. It's not extended range, but it's extended time. You get I think it's 3 minutes with a 3-kilometer hydro here. So you can just do a lot. You can gun down, you can throw torps. Now the reload is a little bit slower. My Lightning has about a 70-second reload on its torps, which is down to 60 with a full torp build. I don't really spec full into guns, although you can and still get decent torps, but I like throwing out those torps, especially the single fire torps that the British have. There's a few pros and cons here. Unmatched ability to start fires with their HE shell. Torpedoes are stealthy and can be single fired. Enhanced AP. Heal allows Daring. Oh, so we should get a heal as well. Short burst smoke generator and short range acoustic hydro. So she doesn't have engine boost, no defensive AA, and you will lose a little bit of your utility with only the short smoke there. But I still like the short smoke because you can pop it. You get 6 of them or 7 with Smogathon. I forget the exact different builds on this game, but 6 base I think. So you a lot of versatility, and that's what is the best about these ships. So be looking for these in live server. Don't specifically go out of your way to target them, but just be aware that these are ships that you need to watch out for, and these are the traits of them, and hopefully we see them soon in the game. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick little clickbait type video. Let me know what you guys think. Comment the future ships you want to see. I hope we get the Hindenburg, the Zal, Venezia. I'm definitely not opposed to the Daring, but we definitely need some more heavy cruisers. And I think Wargaming knows this. I think they're on the way soon. I just really hope that it doesn't take a year and a half to get them. So that's the video. Love you guys. Here on out. Peace.